I can say that I personally don't think that there's any homes that are any better than what ours is and what Butcher Barron's built for us. Like when you've heard of builders, of the bad experiences that people have had with a builder, and they go, "Oh, I would never do that again." I would do it again in a heartbeat.
When people come into our home and everything, soon after they've wowed themselves, then they ask, who built your house?
Hi, I'm Wade Worthy. This is my wife, Gina. We've recently moved to the Hill Country. We bought our lot in 2018, knowing that we eventually wanted to move to the Hill Country, and then built our home and moved in October of 2024. This was our first time to build a home. Our home back in Cyprus, we had remodeled, but this was the actual first custom build start to finish. So
We were ready to get out of the Houston area and move to the Hill Country.
working with Stephen, so business-like, and listened to suggestions, offered up ideas. You could actually talk through things and bounce ideas off of him. Working with Hunter, he was more the practical person on site. I could meet with him here and say, Hunter, this is what I'm thinking about. What do you think? And he would say, well, we could do this, or that's not a good idea because of, or that's a good idea, we can do that. So it was real good. And then working with Donna on all the back office, it was just couldn't have been more easy. So the whole team was just very enjoyable to work with. That I could pick up the phone, call, I could text anytime during the day, sometimes even at night. It's like I have concerns, and you would talk me down off the ledge. And luckily we didn't have a lot of changes, because Gina and I had worked on the plans for several years before, making tweaks with the architect and everything. But some of the challenges, we definitely had a few challenges during the build process, but it wasn't because of Butcher Barron's. It was more some challenges from the contractors. Then Hunter would usually always pick those up first and make it right. So.
Growing up, I've been through three custom home builds with my parents. And though a lot of the stuff was not important to me back then, I just remember some of the things that went and happened back and forth, had to change this, had to do that. And that's why I say easy, because there was never anything that was a brick wall that we hit that we couldn't get over or anything. So that I don't want to leave. And everybody in the neighborhood loves coming here. So, I like the fact that we have a home that we love, but our neighbors and friends love coming to just as much.
I love sitting here looking out these beautiful windows, taking in the view. In the afternoons, late evenings, I like sitting out on the breezeway, drinking a cup of coffee or having a drink and taking in and just seeing how blessed we are to have this home and where we are at. It's just incredible. There's so many different parts. I can't say that there's anything, one particular place. It's the whole package. Blessed, absolutely blessed. I thank God every day for what we have and for bringing Butcher Barron's into our lives and to build our dream home.